What's good, my G's? Welcome back to the G Spot, where we peel back these conspiracy theories to find the hidden truth. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Do your own research. Now let's dive deep.
How many of you guys knew that the CIA released documents about the firmament? Well, you didn't know? Well, let me show you. Let's get a little bit closer, shall we? This was released in 2000.
Dang.
It was originally done in 1957. This is the number you can look it up by. Firmament. You can find it on page 19. Here's where they talk about the near and local sun, flat earth, and firmament again, found on page 20. These images prove beyond a doubt that the CIA approved document from 1957 that explicitly uses the word firmament, flat earth, near sun halo, and discusses the brightness behavior over a flat surface. This isn't a theory or a guess. These are their own words in declassified, peer-reviewed Soviet scientific study translated and archived by the CIA.
Well,
the word firmament was scientifically used. They didn't use the word atmosphere. They said firmament.
Finally, somebody told the truth. This is the real secret.
You are a fool if you believe that aliens exist. First of all, the word alien has the word lie right in the middle of it. If you read it backwards, what does it say? Neil Armstrong, the first person who supposedly landed on the moon, tricked humanity into believing you could actually leave Earth's orbit. But the Earth is an enclosed system. The only way you can access space isn't through a metal rocket, it's through your own rocket, your astral body. Astral projection is the only way out of this physical dimension. They tricked you into believing in outer space, so you stay trapped in the belief that you are only a physical being. They don't want you accessing higher dimensions of consciousness. The rabbit hole goes so deep, it's unreal. But yeah, enjoy.
Okay, you guys remember how I showed you the maps that were here on Earth before 1958, before the governments took them out? Now I'm going to show you the encyclopedia in the public libraries before 1958. Here's volume 2 out of the alphabet A. And we're going to flip to the Antarctica, which, and this is from 1958, as you can see. Now, we're going to flip to the Antarctica and see what the encyclopedia from 1958, before the Antarctic Treaty, says is there. Now, you won't find this in the new encyclopedias because the government's banned them. But what I want you to notice right here is, notice how it says the flights proved inland areas to be featureless in character with a dome 13,000 feet high at about latitude 80 degrees south, longitude 90 degrees east. Take a really, really close look at that. Now I'm going to zoom it in for you. When they returned to New Zealand, these flights proved the inland areas to be featureless in character with a dome 13,000 feet high at about latitude 80 degrees south, longitude 90 degrees east. Now, if this doesn't make sense to you, let me show you with an image of what a flat earth map would look like. Now, this is what latitude 80 degrees south would look like on a flat earth map. As you can see, the dome comes down closer to you over the wall, which will be about 13,000 feet. Now, if you're not familiar with any of this at all, and you're just now new to all this, you can say, well, this guy's crazy, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But what you got to ask yourself is, why do all the maps before 1958 show a flat earth with the ice wall around it and a firmament, a dome? And why does the encyclopedia tell you that there's a dome there and it gives you the exact height at a certain latitude and longitude? Well, the reason is because in 1958, that's when all governments and all nations of the world signed the UN treaty to ban all civilians from going to the Antarctica, and NASA came in and erased everything, just like they're erasing everything today. So again, ask yourself, if all this existed before 1958, why doesn't it exist now? How come it all of a sudden was erased and just disappeared out of your history books, out of your encyclopedias, out of your libraries? Wake up, people. Wake up.
We live in a simulated universe. We live in a big-ass computer. That's why we have little computers that we work on in cell phones. We live in a simulated universe. No one is over 100. Not your grandparents, not me, no one. We're all 100 years old. There's only but so many programs running inside the Matrix system. They're now rerunning the programs. Like, that's why we're at war and Michael Jackson's getting accused at the same time. Because this happened already in the 90s. If you don't believe me, go research it. And we're all dressing like the 90s. We all look like the 90s. You don't see what's going on here? Like, Like, we're in the same system. No one's over 100. And if there is someone over 100, where they at? If they're 120, there's no one 1,000 years old. So the same program is running, and we're all being told some history. Y'all gotta understand, we only in reality right now. The future, the past is all fake. Your only reality is what you are in right now. That's why you have to live in the moment and take big pride in who you are and your destiny. I'm just telling y'all, and I can't talk like this. When I talk like this goes beyond rap verses, beyond great movies, beyond fashion. This is real shit. The program is running again. We're at war. It's the same thing. Get ready for the new COVID. I'm the one that told y'all about COVID. I'm the entertainer that told y'all. When y'all all try to block me and bash me and tell me to shut up, I told y'all, do not get that fucking shot. I told you. And now here we are. Get ready for the new HIV. Get ready for the new COVID system. Get ready for the new programming, and they're running the same 90s play. It is what it is. Get ready. And if the only way that you know this is a program, you had to live long enough to see it already. That's it. But no one goes past 100. And if you're 120, great. But you're only one person, 2, 3 people, doesn't matter. No, like, do you understand? We don't even know what real year it is. Let me get off this. Let me get off.
Can I blow your mind right now? Okay. If the center of the earth is hot, why is the bottom of the ocean cold? Right, let that sink in. So you're closer to the source of the earth's heat, but the water is colder. It doesn't make sense. So Chris and I were talking about this because we were flying to see our sister last summer, and we're going over the ocean. And I said, make it make sense, Chris. Scientists expect us to believe that the center of the earth is 100% pure lava, which is liquid fire. You can look this up. So shouldn't the bottom of the ocean be boiling water? Well, it's not. It's cold water. So there's only one explanation for this. There's only one explanation. And that is that the center of the earth is actually frozen. And if this is a hard thing to believe, you just have to look to the evidence. And who gives us the evidence? The same scientists that try to tell us that the center of the earth is hot. Okay, so if you really want to go down this rabbit hole with me, ask yourself why 50% of scientists say that the dinosaurs were killed by the Ice Age, and the other 50% say it was because of volcanic eruptions. Well, if the center of the earth is frozen, what comes out of a volcano? I think you know where I'm going with this.
I ask all of you to wait and hear the truth before you label or condemn me. Don't treat me like a criminal, because I am innocent. It was a nightmare, a horrifying nightmare. But if this is what I have to endure to prove my innocence, my complete innocence, so be it. Throughout my life, I have only tried to help thousands upon thousands of children to live happy lives. It brings tears to my eyes when I see any child who suffers. I am not guilty of these allegations, but if I am guilty of anything, it is of giving all that I have to give to help children all over the world. It is of loving children of all ages and races. It is of gaining sheer joy from seeing children with their innocent and smiling faces. It is of enjoying through them the childhood that I miss myself.
Yeah. You can see Dick Cheney, Al Gore, all 9 Supreme Justices shapeshift into reptilians. Did you know that for thousands of years, creatures from the constellation Draco have been mating with humans to form a super race that includes 43 U.S. presidents, most members of Congress, and the entire British royal family? Do you believe that intelligent life exists on other planets?
First encounters between humans and extraterrestrials took place over 100,000 years ago in Atlantis, and in its sister civilization in the Pacific, Lemuria. Ancient civilizations on every continent have recorded evidence of these encounters. These visitors were highly advanced and did not appear in human form. Now, the Mayans called them Chanes, people of the serpents, and in Hebrew legend, the snake represented knowledge. Of course it did. It was not human. Not of this earth. History is replete with stories of the heroic destruction of serpents. Perseus and Medusa, St. George and the Dragon, St. Patrick and the Snakes of Ireland. But these are not legend, and the natural form of these invaders is not human. They are described in ancient accounts as serpents and dragons.
I appreciate you, my G. Have a good one.